one I really wanna know, man. So what you got for me today, man?
So the first topic I want to discuss with you, James Gunn is gonna write and direct new Superman movie, Superman Legacy. So what you think about that?
Oh man, I need to take the whole shit way back. I got a lot to say today, so just peep what I'm gonna say, alright? Let's get back. A couple of years back, completely. Driving, U-turn. What we know about James Gunn, man?
He's famous for Guardians of the Galaxy, man.
Like, he's genius, man. That's what the fuck you're supposed to say every time you bring up his name, right, James?
He is genius.
Look, let's be real. Did DC give him the deal to be one of executives now at DC Studios?
They did.
So now he's an executive, right?
Yeah,
he's
one of the
main executives, right? That's funny as fuck, because when I read the news, I was like, I see what really happened. And just listen, just peep what I'm gonna say. 2018, they fired motherfucker, and he couldn't even finish the third part of Guardians of Galaxy, right?
He wrote it, but they didn't let him to continue work on it. And it was for a stupid tweet back in 2005.
Listen, man. Let's talk numbers, box office, man. Nobody did it like James Gunn when he was with Marvel, right?
Of course.
First, Guardians of Galaxy hit the box office, 700 million. Second Guardians of Galaxy hit the box office, 800 million, man. And then motherfucker even executive produced Avengers for Infinity War and Endgame. And you know what's the box office numbers in total just for those two?
4 billion?
4 billion, man. And then they go back, find the tweet,
2005.
and they fire him. What year he started working with Marvel?
I guess 2013 was the one.
2013, they signed the documents, man. And only by 2018, you wanna tell me they just found out accidentally that the guy was like writing some nasty jokes about 9/11 and pedophiles and shit like that. And I don't consign none of that bullshit. I get the idea. But what's my point is, you can't act like you found out about these tweets when James Gunn was already making millions. He was bringing studios one of the greatest horror movies before that, man. And he worked on other different projects. It's not like the guy just popped up from the sky and he was shooting Guardians of Galaxy, man. Come on, B, let's be real about that. They knew who they dealing with. So, what I wanted to say, in regards to this whole becoming an executive at DC, what really happened? I know what happened, and fans know what happened. After the numbers he brought to Marvel, he was probably talking to them like, yo, you see the numbers we did? You see the numbers here? You see what I do here? You see? He was busting moves, he was bringing value, he was bringing profit to Marvel, right? Throughout the whole time period he was working there, from 2013 till 2018. And I bet there was one sucker, there's always one sucker, fucking hater, man, who came to the picture, didn't want him to get the job, made sure the tweets pop out of nowhere in the fucking sky, went public with it, put it out, wrote to media, called some journalists, some sucker ass shit you did, Marvel. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. They put it out for him to lose the job. And guess what? James Gunn wasn't having that, man. You see him busting moves? As soon as he left Marvel, man, DC was on his ass. Pause. So the guy wanted to become, and he was ready to become an executive, but in Marvel, not in DC. So when I hear here's an executive for DC, I'm like, yeah, it's been a long time coming. The guy was ready in 2018, B, what are we talking about?
Even earlier.
But come on, man, he wasn't pulling the numbers like before Guardian of Galaxy like that. At least I'm not aware of.
I mean, for Marvel, yeah.
Like, his Marvel numbers are really different. He brought the profit. Man, so many people know Guardians of Galaxy and they might never watched one fucking bitch-ass Captain America movie, right?
Yeah,
But everybody know Guardians of Galaxy.
the soundtrack, the characters, everything is so smooth and amazing.
So smooth, man.
Those movies are the best of the best, even if you're not a Marvel fan. It's just some cosmic adventure and shit, so you just sit and enjoy with the whole family. You don't need to know a lot of things to just enjoy those movies.
Exactly. Like you don't even need to go back, check the comics and shit like that. What's up, man? Like nothing like that.
And in my thoughts, I mean, it was all this line of hype when like actresses and other people started to write like, yo, check the tweets, check what those people did in the past. That's why James Gunn got in one of those waves. And Disney, as they like to, I don't know, appreciate everyone and everything, that's not bad. But when this person already did that much and it's like 15 years later and you still want to fire him for that after what he brought you, first of all, we disappointed all people around, the fans. We got pushed back for like 3 to 4 years for the new part of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, by the way, they're coming in May.
This May.
They're already coming this May, man. I can't wait.
And this was fucked up. And of course he started to busting moves. I mean, he had the script for the third part ready and they said him, yo man, because of your tweet, get out of here. We don't need you anymore. So DC just picked him up hot. So he did second Suicide Squad for the DC. I mean, it wasn't like that big of a success, but still it was creative in his own way, already working in another universe and with another characters. But now with Superman, I guess that's gonna be hot because he's working with CEO and co-producer of the whole like DC universe, and the guy was like shooting movies like those horror movies, The Conjuring, The Annabelle, and
The
those
Annabelle
movies
was crazy, man.
those movies are
Don't watch that shit.
fucking amazing. It's scary as shit, but they got like 6 movies, different storylines, but it all comes to the same plot, to the same demons. So this guy's a genius and working with Gunn, I think they're gonna make it hot.
Man, 2 genies in the room, man.
I really wanna know, show new episode. I really wanna know, show new episode.